Okay, so you need to click on the GarageBand app. And when you've clicked on that, you need to click on Create Song, the plus sign. Okay, then you can scroll through your instruments if it's not already there, but you need to go to this page which says drums, and then just make sure you click on Beat Sequencer. Okay, so we're going to try and get the correct sounding drum kit now. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on one of the squares at the top line, and then I'm just going to stop it by clicking the arrow at the top there, and then we're going to go down the bottom left hand side and click where it says Modern 808. That's the type of drums that you've got. We're going to click on the acoustic kit, and then we're going to click on Bluebird kit. And so now what we've got is we've got some instruments which are hopefully a bit more familiar to you. So the top row, the violet colour, is the kick drum. The second row, the orange row, is the snare drum. So that's that one there. The next row down, which is also orange, is hand claps. The next row down is an open hi-hat. Sorry, closed hi-hat. Then the next one down is an open hi-hat. You can see that the hi-hat's a little bit more open in the picture. Then we've got a floor tom and a normal kind of side tom. And then we've got what we call a rim shot. Okay, so I'm going to turn all those lights off. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use 3 different instruments to create a pop style drum beat. So the first thing that we need to do is experiment with how often we should have our kick. So we're going to have our kick on every beat like that. So what you see in front of you is 1 bar of a drum beat, okay, that will then loop round. So that's our kick. Then we're going to put in our snare on the 2nd and 4th beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our closed hi-hat on all of the beats. And what that does is create a really nice pop track, drum beat, which is probably quite familiar to you. Okay, so I'm going to stop it there. So now what we're going to do is experiment with a bit more of a rock sounding beat. And there are some similarities here, but you'll notice some differences as well. So the first difference that you might notice is that I'm going to take out the kick drum on the 2nd and 4th beat, and I'm going to leave your snares in, and on the 3rd beat I'm going to put a double kick drum, okay, and then I'm going to take out a few of these closed hi-hats as well. And then as a very special little treat, I'm going to put in an open hi-hat at the end there. So let's have a listen. Yeah, that's better. Put that in the wrong place. Okay, so you can have an experiment and see what you like the sound of. You might want to put in another snare there. Okay, so it's your turn now. You're going to have an experiment and see how you get on. If you want to put in extra hand claps, see what they sound like. Maybe have a little go with the toms as well.